dear friend of ours, a dear friend of this place, a dear friend of everybody that works here, plays here, lived here. And he passed away. He's not with us anymore in physical nature, but he's here in spirit because we save a chair for him every time we do one of these. It was his idea to come up with a Songwriter series where he would invite 2 out-of-towners and 1 person that lived nearby, and he would join them as the 4th, and they would do a writer's round. And he would introduce everybody and talk about it and tell people what was going on about them and what they were doing. And we did, I think we did like 10 of them before Chuck passed away. And when he passed away, we decided we did call it the EOP Songwriter Series. That's what he wanted to call it. But then once he passed away, I said, well, screw him, he's gone. So we're going to call it Chuck McDowell Songwriter Series. And that's what we call it. But he was a dear friend, a very talented guy, a true just spirit. He really was. And probably my favorite human I've ever known. Now, I've had a couple of dogs that were close. I had this dog named Sandy and this dog named Girl Dog, and they were both close to where I hold Chuck. But he was just maybe just a little bit above them or a little bit below them, but right there with them. So you know what that means if you're a dog person. So that's the kind of guy Chuck was. And tonight he invited, and I'm still saying he invites these people to come here and do this round. And he invited 3 writers this evening. We have Danielle Howle, who lives on an island up close to Charleston. And she just barely missed getting drowned a few weeks, like last week, by that hurricane, whatever it was. It was a D. Oh, yeah, that was fun. What was that? It was a D. What happened? Power outage? Mike Kinnebrew, who lives down on the middle part of Georgia called Macon, Georgia. And he's a very good writer and a very cool dude, and I love him, and I love his wife and his children. I went to a Braves game with them, and they're just really special people. And he invited this kid named Jacob Harshman. And Jacob is one of our open mic winners, shootout winners. And he and Chuck both are shootout winners, and they've been judges for the past few shootouts. And we open these shows with a Chuck song. And the way we do it is we archive all these songs. And so we have an archive of Chuck doing one of his songs called the Norfolk Southern, because right there beside this building is the Norfolk Southern line. And it comes by over 27 hours. Every 24 hours, it comes by 27 times. And you'll feel it shake you, and you'll hear it a little bit, but probably not so much. But we're going to open the night show with Chuck, and we're just so proud to have Danielle and Mike and Jacob join us for this. And you guys, if you don't know about Chuck, Google his name and look it up. He had a band called Esobo, E-S-O-E-B-O. And we're proud to honor him with this Songwriter Series. Thank y'all so much for coming. Welcome, Chuck McDowell.
Blocks of timber, 85 feet of rail, 38 yards behind the metal door. Hear that whistle wail, it rumbles in your belly, it rattles in your bones. It feels like striking thunder, you can't hear the whistle moan. She's called the Norfolk Southern, she rides along the track. She's searching for a song to sing, it keeps her coming back. Red Clay Music Foundry, where the singers sing their song. Keeps calling her like sirens, they just want to sing along. She sings along, she sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song. Keeping time with clicks and clacks, she wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back, she's searching for a song. Boxcars stacked like Legos, she takes them on away. she can flatten out a penny. 6 times a day, well, if you feel that beat start thumping and the song begins to roar, listen to that backbeat, you might hear that engine roar. She sings along, she sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song, keeping time with clicks and clacks. She wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back. She's searching for a song. You might find it in the classroom, you might find it on the stage, wherever Eddie's cooking, but it's gonna be the rage. Come down and get your ticket, hear the songs that we sing, and maybe if you're lucky, you can hear that whistle sing. She sings along, she sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song, keeping time with clicks and clacks. She wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back. She's searching for a song. There she goes, but she'll be back. She's searching for a song. Thank
you. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? We can do better than that. How are we doing? Thank you guys so much for coming out, helping us celebrate Chuck, listening to a couple original songs. My name is Jacob Harshman. It is an absolute pleasure to be with you all tonight. This first one is a newer one that I've had for a little bit, and it is about a fantasy that I have of just being able to run off with my wife and tell nobody and just leave town and just kind of start over. She's incredibly important to me. So being able to run off with her, great idea. It's called Columbus. It is not about Columbus, Georgia. It will make sense when you hear the hook. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up.
Sellers over my dashboard while my exit passed. Said to myself, how long can this tank of gas last? I've seen every version of me this town has to offer, and I've come to the conclusion there's gotta be more than this out there. But I know you don't wanna see me go, and in that case, shotgun's waiting on you. Because so far, the only time that I've spent a while has been by your side. So if you don't have any plans tomorrow, you should hop on in and take a chance like Columbus did. No, I don't know where we're going or what time that we're gonna get there, but I've heard that St. Louis is gorgeous this time of year. Maybe we'll go all the way and we'll wake up inside of Los Angeles. Or maybe this is all a phase, we'll be back before the morning ends. But I know is you don't wanna see me go, and in that case, shotgun's waiting on you. Cause so far, the only time that I've spent a while's been by your side. if you don't have any plans tomorrow, you should hop on in. Take a chance like Columbus did. But I know you don't wanna see me go, and in that case, shotgun's waiting on you. So far, the only time that I spent well's been by your side. So if you don't have any plans tomorrow, you should have on it. Take a chance like Columbus did.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello. Here's a song about love on a cellular level as well as the mega. I'm in love with the rhythm of you and all it brings me to. I stumble in the dark. Whoa! I'm in love with your artful hearts and the way they break apart. Brother May out, turn me in the dark. Whoa! Should we be near? Both of us clear. Should we be loud? There's a lot of things to talk about. Should we be near? Should we be loved? Should we be all? Yeah, the all. The all. The I'm in love with the rhythm of you and all it brings me to. No more broken question marks. Whoa.
That's good. I listened to that one online.
You did?
Yesterday. Yep. Thanks for playing it. Oh, no problem. Hey, I'm Mike Kinnebrew. Yeah. I met Eddie when I was a teenager, and he let me play at Eddie's attic open mic, and I was not good. I may not be now, but I was definitely not then. But I would say he's a big reason that I still do this, because he gave me a place, and he was kind to a guy who had a lot of feelings and wanted to put them in song. Here's a song I wrote for my daughter. She's 9, and she's awesome. Where'd you get that kind of heart? That ain't me. That ain't me. Good and true in every part. You keep it pure. You keep it free. Baby girl, in this world I found chains that look like charms. And if it cost you all you had, guard your heart. Where'd you get that kind of light? 'Cause that ain't me. That ain't me. I still get lost in my own mind, and I can't see until you shine your light on me. And baby girl, in this world, when you stand in an endless night, and everyone just runs and hides, shine your light. Where'd you get that kind of love? 'Cause that ain't me. That ain't me. There's no one you're not thinking of. No lonely soul that you don't see. Baby girl, in this world, though you feel it's not enough, for a million injured orphaned hearts, give your love and shine your light, but guard your heart, baby girl. Thank you.
This is one of mine called Trying. I think that's all I'm gonna say about it.
saw it written on her face when she said, babe, I just can't stay. 'Cause we're already 2 years gone, and I don't wanna waste much more. And this whole thing's not working out like we hoped it would before. And I felt my face drop, and I heard my hopes fall. I looked down and saw my heart laying on the floor. Oh, I don't deserve today, sure as hell not tomorrow. And I know that this won't mean a thing, but I'm trying. They say the ones you treat the worst are the people that you love the most. You take them for granted till they're gone in a puff of smoke. And I thought there would never be us, 'cause we've been through too much. And here you are, you're telling me that the end is a must. And I felt my face drop, and I heard my hopes fall. I looked down and saw my heart laying on the floor. No, I don't deserve today, sure as hell not tomorrow. And I know this won't mean a thing, but I'm trying. Don't forget me while you're gone. Don't forget me while you're gone. Don't forget me while you're down and saw my heart laying on the floor. No, I don't deserve today, sure as hell not tomorrow. And I know this won't mean a thing, but I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Thank you so much.
I love that song, bud.
Thank you.
It made me want to dance, and then I was like, it made me want to dance, and then I was like, yeah, me too, man.
I have a habit of doing that.
I was like, I can't do that here. It's not right. So that's Jacob Harshman. For those of you that are tuning into I did. I get so nervous I'm going to say a songwriter's name wrong, and it makes me crazy. Like, I freak out. It's bad. But I did it right. So for those of you that are watching out there, because I know it's up on my friend Facebook feed, friends, feel free to share Jacob Harshman, Danielle, Howle, and now I'm going to forget Mike's last name, Kinnebrew. Mike Kinnebrew with the world. Share it with your friends right now, and enjoy their music as the days keep going, because I'm going to repost the live feed. And I'm going to stop talking now, but okay. Ooh, yeah, because I care, and that's a problem. That's how you mess yourself up. It hurts.
Y'all need to loosen up. Can we get a giggle or something, y'all? She's funny, seriously.
It's
You're
okay.
staring at us, and that's just rough, y'all. Come on now.
I know I'm a little strange, but it's okay.
Who died? Sorry, that was
I've
dark.
been living.
That was terrible.
No, it wasn't. You're funny.
That was so bad.
You tease people. That was the first time. That's how we met today. You were like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Oh no, we're gonna get along good." Oh, Mike, I'm not allowed to touch the mic stand. Ha, mic stand. Did you get it? See someone laugh. It's okay. I know y'all are all right. If I close my eyes a lot, it's because I'm in these Songwriter songs and I'm making up videos of their songs in my head, which I love to do. And I'm gonna just now play y'all something. Deep within, why love again? Left out of hands, held well. Mine's just every now and then. Oh, another one leaves me with a song. Liars love my face. Open spirit yields. Staying close in outer space. Between the wisdom and my fears. Oh, another one leaves me with a song. I know it well. You left me with a song. Eyes crying long, long tears. Head hanging low. I saw his face, bringing disgrace to love. I'm leaving with a song I know. Leaving with a song. I'm leaving with a song. Thank you.
Shalom, can I swap out real quick?
No, you're not allowed, sir. You're not allowed to use the proper instrument for the proper song. That's not okay. I can't believe you would even ask that.
You know, watch me do it.
Ooh.
I have a son also, and so this is fair play. His name is Turner, and he's 7, and we go to the beach every summer, and he does the strangest thing. It's the only son I've ever had, so I don't know if this is normal, but he goes out in the ocean all by himself, and he just does battle with the waves. And I don't mean he's trying to like body surf or swim. He literally fights the ocean. And with kicks and punches, and he just stands there, and I have like so much video footage because I'm just in awe of it. He just does like 12 rounds with the Atlantic Ocean, and that's my boy.
Well, he fights with the ocean, he wrestles the sea, he punches the waves and he punches me. He ain't afraid to get hit, he'll give as good as he gets. The challenge is all that he needs. That's a boy, he's on his way, finding out what he's made of. Well, you might knock him down, but it won't mean a thing to a boy who wrestles the sea. He's got opinions for days and answers for years for whatever we're talking about. Not supported by facts, experience, or proof.
He simply has no room for doubt. That's my boy, he's made his mind, and everyone will learn in time. You may be older and wiser, but you can't teach a thing to a boy who wrestles the sea. 1984, I'm 7 years old, driving my daddy insane, and my mom too, and they're both at the very back right now. I'm up to no good, I don't do what I should, and everyone else was to blame. I'm just a boy on his way, finding out what I'm made of. Then heaven just smiled when I turned 33 and had a boy who wrestles the sea. That's a boy, he's on his way, finding out what he's made of. Well, you might knock him down, but it won't mean a thing to a boy who wrestles the sea.
That is a very good hook, sir.
Thank you, sir.
That is quite a good hook, sir.
Thank you. I wrote it last week.
Cool.
That's nice, man.
New
That's very nice. I'm going to tell a Chuck story. I met Chuck through here, when I was 17, just kind of starting to not write songs, but play songs I'd written publicly. I didn't meet him my first time here. I met him like second or third, but I'd heard about him the first night. And I don't know if all y'all knew Chuck at all, but he just had a bigger personality and the biggest heart of anybody you could ever run into. And his favorite thing was to talk songcraft with fellow songwriters. And as a younger guy coming in, not really knowing the rules or knowing that there weren't really any, you kind of shackle yourself with your own expectations a little bit. And he was always so good at telling you to just relax a little bit. I remember I asked him what his advice would be for combating writer's block. And he said the most Jedi thing ever. He just said, just put it down. Come back to it. That's all he had to say. He was just so good at saying that one thing. And when he and I would talk to each other, he would always bring this next song up. It was his favorite song of mine. And he always said he liked it because it took him on a journey. And this is the longest from beginning to end process song I've ever had. It took me about 6 months to write it, and I wrote the first verse the first week that I was in the relationship with this girl, and then couldn't find the second verse. And then I wrote the second verse about 3 or 4 months later when things were starting to go downhill. And then I wrote the last verse, and the end of it the night that we broke up. So it's an interesting journey throughout of it, and it reminds me and kind of personifies him saying, "Just put it down," because that was how this song was written. It's just being able to step back from it and then come back in. And so this one goes out to Chuck. It's also my wife's favorite song, so that's cool. It's called "True." I hope you like it.
Standing by the stage with your hair across your face, trying to act invisible. Little did you know you were all I saw. And I don't know you too well, and I can't wait for that not to be true. 'Cause there's something in your stare, and there's something in the air when I'm with you. don't know much, but I know this feeling's new. Something about this feels true. Before my walls come tumbling down, so hold me back and restrain my heart before it breaks on both of our parts. And I'm running away and I can't wait for that not to be true. Headed out west, trying to find someplace new. I don't know where, but I'll know when I get there. Don't know a name, but I'll know when I hear it. And all I can pray is that my day comes soon.
Thank you.
That was fun, dude.
Thank you.
That's a cool way to pass the time. I might try to just put it down.
Oh, I put it down.
You put it down? You do?
Yeah. Like, with vigor
You're like, boom,
and anger.
I put one down.
So wait, you don't put it down, you drop it, is what you're saying.
I slam
Drops
it.
it,
Yeah,
slams
yeah,
it down. Okay.
Yeah. Step on it. Walk away. Come back. Set it on fire.
I need to learn how to do that one. There's one that I did though. I did write it. I wrote one in 1993, not the one I'm gonna play because I can't play it real good. I wrote it as a work song. I might sing it for you later. It's about fields of cotton and things like that. But I wrote it and then I thought it was horrible, and one of my friends picked it up, and he was like, "You need to record this," and I did, and I was like, "Oh my!" But if you sign up for my mailing list, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you because that's the only place it's out right now because I'm in the process of getting back 15 albums to re-release under my control. So the two things up on Spotify, enjoy them. I'll send you stuff if you want. Are you putting up stuff on Spotify as well? Or?
Yeah, I have some
Okay.
stuff on Spotify. We're working on a new record right now. So
Really? How long have you been doing that?
Way too long.
Oh no! It
Way
must
too
be
long.
awesome though.
We're getting there.
Is that song on it?
That song's on my first record. That song is
Okay.
on Spotify. That's off
Okay,
my
cool.
first record, White Space. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
now we
that's
know.
all on Spotify.
What about you? What you working on, Wayne?
I'm writing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
writing
want to do that
songs.
again. I've got a few new ones, but this one's pretty old. But it's just when I have to play a love song now. Because I don't really write love songs anymore.
That's all I'm gonna play. I'm just preparing you. If you're waiting for deep stuff, it's not coming. So
That's deep. Having the capacity to enjoy
being
other
sad
humans.
is a hobby of mine.
Is it? There you go. man.
Unfortunately.
I can relate. There was a cloud shaped like a sea in the sky. The returned red lights blinked to my right, and a full moon lit up the lake that night while I missed you. I sang 5 of them shows in 3 days, best as I could. Yeah, the money got made and the good times came. I'm just grateful to play while I miss you. If I could drive over the Lake Murray Dam, the river would deliver to the place where you're at. If I could make future turn into past, live peace like a wave that keeps beating on land, I'd do anything you ask just to rock you. The circumstances beyond our control turn that cloud into 1,000 white holes. Till the moon lit up the lake as we rolled while I missed you. If the course is marked and navigation is true, all that's wrong on the journey's just glue, and the destination is something I do while I miss you. If I could drive over the Lake Murray Dam, the river would deliver to the place where you're at. If I could make future turn into past, live peace like a wave that keeps beating on that, I'd do anything you ask just to rock you. Oh, I'd do anything you ask just to rock you. Sunday's working on an awful full moon, giving up shadows, making things new, but nothing abstracts the beautiful truth why I miss you. I didn't keep the boy, but I kept the song.
What time are we at?
Oh,
I say do one more round then, and then yeah.
I think you're right. I like your plan.
Man with a plan,
Man with the plan.
name Stan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
that's actually the song I'm singing next.
No.
It's Man with the Plan.
Are you kidding?
I am.
Oh. I'm very gullible. I will believe y'all.
that was.
You have a good
that's
heart.
the Lord
That's a
working.
sign of a good heart.
It's
That's
led me down some crazy paths.
So I have a wife also, keeping with, I'm just going to family
Aren't
this
they
whole
awesome?
thing to the end.
A good thing.
And she's right here. Her name's Lindsay, and she's great. We went to a concert together, and it was the coolest thing. During one of the songs, some like older guy and his date, wife, girlfriend, they just got up in the middle of the song and started dancing. And it was in Eddie's attic, which, you know, it's not really a lot of dancing going on there usually. And so they stood up, and then somewhere else, some other people stood up, and then somewhere else, some other people stood up. And before you know it, it was like the Spirit had invaded, and everyone was getting up. And so I'm there with Lindsay, and I thought, I'm going to do this. So I stood up, and I put my hand on her shoulder, and she turned back, and she said, no. So I wrote this song purely so I could tell this story. This is called Dance With Me. What might have been. But honestly, it's a song about, hey, look, we've only got so many days on this earth. We've only got so many chances to do the awkward thing, to let it get weird, to take a risk, to say I love you, to make love, to have a good meal. There's only so many chances you have, so seize the moment, right?
It's been a long day, but we got tickets to the show. Somewhere along the way, it got easier not to go. But you've been my baby for 15 years. And maybe what we need tonight is to get out of here. You're glowing like a candle, all warm and bright. You just keep watching the band, I'm watching you tonight. You flash that 1,000-watt smile in my direction. It sets me on fire with joy at love's resurrection. And when that music plays, I know what I should do. I feel the time is right, I'm gonna make a move. Won't you dance, dance, dance with me? Get on up, let everybody see. I don't care if the people stare, I'm in love with you. I've been too long looking around, searching for something I already found. But you don't know if I don't show I'm in love with you. Time moves away from us in the blink of an eye. A finger snap, the moment passed, and you're looking sad behind. So I'm gonna hold you in this breakneck world. Slow it down, spin you around, 'cause you're still my girl. And when I feel this way, there's nothing else to do. I finally found my place, it's right here holding you. So won't you dance, dance, dance with me? Get on up, let everybody see. Well, I don't care, let the people stare, I'm in love with you. I've been too long looking around, searching for something I already found. But you don't know if I don't show I'm in love with you. Action, it isn't talk and it never has been. It's time to show you what I've told you. So put our fear away and save our words for another day. Let the moment and the music move you. With me, get on up, let everybody see. Well, I don't care, let the people stare, I'm in love with you. I've been too long looking around, searching for something I already found. But you don't know if I don't show I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
Thank you. In her defense, I'm not a dancer, and she knew I probably didn't want to do it.
She probably didn't want her toes stepped on, bro.
Yeah, it was a dangerous proposition.
Oh, that was good. This This next one is another one off of my record, White Space, which you can find on Spotify and iTunes and all that good stuff. And this one's called Break Me As You Wish. And it is about a 5-minute interaction I had with a person who I never saw again. And when you're 16 and things are happening, you kind of have this ability to fall madly in love with somebody in 5 minutes and then not care 10 minutes later. But this song is about that 5 minutes. And I ran into this chick at Bob Jones University. I don't know who knows about Bob Jones University, but they love Jesus a lot. I love Jesus, but they love Jesus a lot.
Yeah.
And so running into somebody that you were interested in that was just not a really good atmosphere for it. But this is just kind of about not caring about that. So the first line is, I met you at a college that I don't plan on attending. They're just a little too strict for me. And that's the backstory behind that line. It's pretty much the only interesting tidbit about it. Anyway, y'all still doing good? Y'all still having fun? Give it up for Eddie Owen for putting this on for us this evening, giving us an awesome place. Shalom up in the booth making it sound good. Mr. Giessen making it look good.
Don't plan on attending. They're just a little too strict for me. And I didn't think twice when I met you initially, till you walked out the door and I was hoping you'd come back in. Thoughts playing with my head again. Can't I sleep before it's 3 a.m.? Don't ask me to stay away, don't think I can. 'Cause there might be hope if I was a stronger man. And honestly, I don't think I stand a chance. So here I am, you can break me as you wish. Ever since we met, I can't get my phone off my mind. Every time it rings, I want you on the other line. And it's obvious how weak I am, 'cause I'm texting you again. Hey, how are you doing? Here I go again. Don't ask me to stay away, don't think I can. 'Cause it might be hope if I was a strong man. And honestly, I don't think I stand a chance. Oh, so here I am, you can break me as you wish. First impressions always were my Achilles heel. here I am, you can break me as you will.
Thank you.
Mad licks, bud. Thank you. Jar.
Using looper is a little bit of cheating, but
How is it cheating? It's just, it makes you more creative, I think, because you got too many ideas and you're going, I
need 4 hands.
Yes.
yeah,
It's a lot of different brains.
it works.
It does, and it makes us see your vision of.
Man, she and I are so weird, and he is just so not. This is just, she and I are just rambling, and he's just,
Oh, he knows things we don't know. One day he would reveal magic, and we would be like, no, the light is too bright.
see?
We'd be like, oh. You just never know what's going on out there, man. Inside
See.
there. I can't read people. I just trust them, and sometimes they make fun of me, and I don't know what is happening. And I'll get home, and I'll be like, oh, they didn't like me at all. They thought I was crazy. Oh, darn. Well, that was fun. I'm of average intelligence. I promise. People give me their children and cats and stuff when they want to go out of town, and they're like, yes. And that's why I don't have a pickup truck, because I would be really busy all the time. Anyway, this is our last round for now, and then there'll be a short intermission, and I hope to meet you if you're not busy, and then we're gonna come back and play a bunch more. So for those watching on the TV out there. That's what's up, okay? This is a happy song about spring. It was written because my drummer is crazy, okay? He legitimately made up this beat. And then he was like, I don't know if this happens in y'all's town, but in Charleston, everybody's in like 5 or 6 bands. And they're like, oh, I can't do those 5 shows because I'm doing these 5 shows with my other band. And they put me first. And I'm like, okay. That's how it is around there. Everybody's just vying, but it's nothing creepy or nasty. But my bass player was going in one band, and then my drummer was going in another band, and I made him record this little beat, and this is me. I wrote this song for them because I missed them a lot when they were gone. I did though, and it's written off a drum beat, which is crazy to me. That's how good that guy is. By the light, soon it will be spring. I will move the clouds that hide within. To the gate, I get out my old suitcase, putting it on a train. No, but nothing is for sure. Finding ways to welcome the world again. Every night, I get so mad at me. Cause to cry over one more thing. What is left? Why shouldn't I be all over all this please? Oh, nothing is for sure. Finding ways to welcome the world again. I want to dance with everything and every atom radiating on. I ask myself, are you listening? You show, you grow, you know, you are enough. You are enough right now. At the time, I was not thinking about the way sound can help me heal. It's running through my heart, finding ways to welcome the world again. But nothing is for sure. Finding ways to welcome the world again. I'm going to dance with everything and every atom radiating on. I ask myself, are you listening? You show, you grow, you know, you are enough. Whoa, you are enough right now. At the time, I was not thinking about
right, so this is the last one, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take a break. For now. Don't leave.
Yes. We'll be playing in our houses anyway, but we'd rather play for you.
Oh man, he's balling. He's got 2 capos, y'all. What? 2 capos.
This is what we did before we had loop pedals, young one. I'm about to sound just like Jacob Harshman. Get ready.
You can do it.
I have a grandmother, and she's we're just gonna. I have a dog and a cat, so come back for the second half. She's in Sunrise Continuing Care Home in Decatur, and I don't know what she's doing right now, but I do know that she is missing Frank right now.
I didn't know that the song would be over so soon. I danced with you as the silence filled up the room, and all of our friends just stared, but we had gone far off somewhere. Placing a kiss on your head, I whispered to you, I am in love for the first time, in love for the last time. With every beat of my heart, I am reaching for you. And I knew once I found you, I'd be lost in a world without you. You are the only one guiding my future and past, my first and last. I still remember the first time your passion met mine, and I fell to you in an instant without a shot being fired. Your touch would ignite my skin, your kisses again and again and again. Brushing your hair from your face, I whispered to you, I said I am in love for the first time, in love for the last time. With every beat of my heart, I am reaching for you. And I knew once I found you, I'd be lost in a world without you. You were the only one guiding my future and past, my first and last, my first and last. Oh, well, I didn't know that our song could be over so soon. And I'm holding your hand as the sorrow fills up the room. And I kneel down beside your bed, and my teardrops fall on your head. Believing you hear me, I whisper to you once again, well, I am in love for the first time, in love for the last time. With every beat of my heart, I am reaching for you. And I knew once I found you, I'd be lost in a world without you. You were the only one guiding my future and past, my first and last.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see you right back here.
Bro.
Looking back to misspent youth, I don't have too much I can say. If I confess in a moment of truth, I am misspending still today. Well, I can look forward, I can look back, still not be sure where I'm at. The only time I know right where I am is when I let go, and here I am. Looking ahead leads to worry, looking back leads regret. I am what I am when I am right here, satisfied with what I get. The advantage of looking at where I'm from is getting to see how far I've come. Looking ahead, you can find a goal. Obsessing where you're not can crush your soul. Looking ahead leads to worry. Looking back leads regret. I am what I am when I am right here, satisfied with what I get. Pursuing what won't last as it disappears so fast. Seems so right now, feels so wrong. Things I thought would please come to me like disease, as they try to make me sing that sad old song. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction, 'cause I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried. Looking ahead leads to worry, looking back leaves regret. I am what I am when I am right here, satisfied with what I get. Chill, looking ahead leads to worry, looking back leaves regret. I am what I am when I am right here, satisfied with what I get. Well, I can look forward, I can look back, still not be sure where I'm at. The only time I know right where I am is when I let go and I'm here I am. Is when I let go and I'm here I am. I'm here I am.
Another night alone in a cold hotel bed. My mind replaying the last words you said. Yeah, all I could hear is the last thing you said, and it cut like a razor right to the bone. You said I can't do this all on my own. You're right, there's no way I can do this alone. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too, but I don't want 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. And I know it ain't easy to just play along. Please find it inside of your heart to hold on. Find it inside of your heart to stay strong. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. So let's pick up them pieces wherever they fall. No matter the battle, I'm here for them all. Yeah, bring on the battles, I'm here for them all. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too. But I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. Girl, I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. I swear I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me.
Thank y'all so much, Mr. Levi Lowry, for yesterday's wine. Stay tuned for Taylor, man. Thank y'all so much.
My granny was the sweetest woman, never did draw breath. And at 95, I was still surprised when I learned of her death. Family gathered for a wake. There was singing, there was praying. Then came the drinking and the tales of Grandma's favorite saying. She was the picture of old Southern charm and grace, and she said it with a smile upon her face. Bless his heart, he's sorry as can be, not sorry like apology. No, there ain't no fork in his family tree. That boy ain't right. I knew it from the start. Makes ignorance an art. Bless his heart. It's usually said when something truly stupid It's usually said when something truly stupid has been done. It's admonition and forgiveness all rolled up in one. It's understood the person acted just as was expected. In Darwin's term, this subject was unnaturally selected. And even when we are completely pissed, courtesy is something we cannot resist. Bless her heart. I swear that girl's a mess. Ain't talk about cleanliness. Where in the world she get that dress? She did what? And dressed up like a tart. Got her sense down at Walmart. Bless her heart. Folks up north say no offense, then say something offensive. This asking for permission is what makes it kind of funny. Here in the South, our pronouncements are a bit more pensive. Even at our worst, we still coat our barbs with honey. Bless his heart. That kind of dumb must hurt. Bet it takes a lot of work. He ain't got the sense that God gave dirt. I declare, he makes his dog look smart. Still, he's a sweet old fart. Bless his heart.
'cause I'm starting to crave moments. I'm not staring at my phone. Look at all of us not staring at our phones. Thank you for letting me sing to you. It's always been my favorite thing to do, and I know I'm not selling out arenas quite yet, but it's pretty cool that I can play my songs to pay the rent. And thank you to Will's friends for letting us stay on their couches in their spare rooms. 'Cause those old hotels, they get lonely as hell, and the hotel staff don't want to stay up late and laugh after the show with you. My grandmother says that the best thing about traveling to new places are the faces you meet along the way. And thanks to this job, I've got friends around the world these days. Thank you for letting me sing to you. It's always been my favorite thing to do, and I know I'm not selling out arenas quite yet, but it's pretty cool that I can play guitar to pay the rent. Gotta pay that rent.
Thank you. Sitting here hurting with a heart condition, gonna self-medicate with my own prescription. I drink all night, then I drink all day. It's not your typical rehab joint, but for me it's a pretty good starting point. I'm a man on a mission, drinking my pain away. Throw back the bottle, chase the blues away. Hurts too much to face today. Drive this heartache to submission. Don't get in my way. I'm a man on a mission. Doctor says I got a heart condition caused by this woman that I've been missing. She loved me once, now she loves all my friends. Gonna try to numb the pain with a shot of Jack. If one's not enough, I'll throw another one back. And if that don't work, I'll do the whole thing again. Throw back the bottle, chase the blues away. Hurts too much to face today. Drive this heartache to submission. Don't get in my way. I'm a man on a mission. Around the sun, my baby ain't around when the day's done. Maybe I should say she just ain't around me. So whiskey in a bottle is where I'll abide. I'm a man on a mission. I won't be denied. Gonna wash away sorrow for a moment. I'll feel free. Throw back the bottle, chase the blues away. Hurts too much to face today. Drive this heartache to submission. Don't get in my way. I'm a man on a mission. So here's the happy ending. No more whiskey, my drinking's over. Hey look, there's a bunny and a four-leaf clover, a double rainbow and a unicorn. Everybody loves me, I feel like a champ. Don't even remember the name of that tramp. I'm a man on a mission, let's all have a group hug. Throw down the bottle, put the blues away. I'm so happy, have a nice day. Hope you like this new rendition. Here's a daisy, I'm a man on a mission. Let's go rescue a puppy, I'm a man on a mission.
My name is Coralie. I just turned 12 years old. There's something wrong with me. That's what the doctor told my mama on a rainy Kansas night when I was born. My mama cursed the doctor, and the doctor cursed the storm. And my daddy took the bus to Arkansas, one way from Wichita. I may not know too much, I may not be too smart. There may be something wrong with my head, but not my heart. I got a little sister, she's not dumb like me, and I don't want her seeing things she don't need to see. Like some of the things I saw that night in Wichita. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. My mama sleeps a lot. She leaves the TV on. You bring some groceries by. Take anything you want. You took it from my mama, now you're taking it from me. But you touch my little sister, mister, then you're gonna see. There's worse things than running from the law. Here in Wichita.
In the words of Chance the Rapper, and we back, y'all. This, I'll tell another little funny, I think, Chuck story. This next song was the lead single off of my first album, MySpace. And this is another one Chuck enjoyed. But I won the shootout here with this song. It was the last one I played, and that Chuck and I had been playing a bunch of open mics together, and we'd gone back and forth a couple times in the shootout. And this particular one, he wasn't in it; he was judging it, and he voted for me every single time. So I because of him, it was a big part of the reason I think that we ended up winning, because every single time he just went for us. And he came up to me afterwards, jokingly, and slapped my back and said, "Had to be sure you won, so next year I have a chance." I thought it was hilarious. And funny enough, next year I was judging, and he was playing, and he won the next year. So we had a cool back and forth with that, and it's just a great memory, because he was always so kind to be sure that you felt like you were the most important instead of him. And in this business filled with ego and everyone thinks they're the coolest and all that stuff, it was so refreshing. So whenever I play this song here, I always think of him saying that, because it's such a good memory with him. This one's called All These Miles.
You know I love you. If I can only show you it was. Because this distance between us, quite frankly, is so absurd. We dream of the days when we can waste time together, but they won't happen if we give into this pressure. All these miles have it out for our hearts. They won't stop till they tear us apart. No, it seems like we're worlds away. That's just what these miles want us to say. All these miles, can't remember how I lived before I heard your name. I'm not saying that I'm trying to add it to some list I've made. Would have thought someone like me could land someone like you. Whoa, all these miles have it out for our hearts. They won't stop till they tear us apart. No, it seems like we're worlds away, but that's just what these miles want us to say. Yeah. All these miles, don't let these miles get a hold of you, 'cause I won't let go of you till they fade away. Don't let these miles get the best of you, 'cause I won't let go of you till they fade away. All these miles have it out for our hearts. They won't stop till they tear us apart. No, it seems like we're worlds away, but that's just what these miles want us. That's what they want us. That's what they want us to say. So these miles,
That was awesome. Y'all, I keep doing this crazy thing. Whenever either one of these humans are playing, I'll forget that I'm on stage and I'm like just going, nee. So I hope I'm not acting too crazy.
You're not.
See, he's sneaking in on it, sneaking in. It's okay. I live at a crazy place that's beautiful. It's crazy because it's the most normal place I know. It's called Allendale Green, and it's in Allendale, South Carolina. It's a weekly concert that happens every Wednesday, and it has for 12 years. If it's raining, we put up giant tents. If it's cold, we light fires. We light fires anyway. If it's hot, we put up giant fans, and people come, and it's a community concert, and dogs are welcome, and babies. Like, we have rescued like so many baby toys and swing sets and rebuilt things. Like, it's crazy. It's like a wonderland, and I am the pizza lady at Allendale Green. It's really fun, and I play there too, and I'm the artist in residence for that organization. And we also do something extremely cool. We have a solar-powered house in the Francis Marion National Forest on a tidal creek on 100 acres where I will teach songwriting courses and also invite songwriters like these two gentlemen, who I'm inviting right now, to please come to Swamp Sessions and record and let me feed you. I bring toilet paper and chicken and some really good microphones. And everybody goes, yeah. Sometimes we just put a microphone up at the fire and just let everybody jam there. So that's what I do when I'm not here. And I want to tell y'all this long spiel because it's on the tape. And if musicians are like, I'm looking for somewhere to play, then you go owendawgreen@gmail.com and you send a video to Eddie White. You guys have Eddie Owen in Georgia, and I have Eddie Owen, and I met him when I was very young, and now there's Eddie White in South Carolina, so the Eddies are multiplying the awesomeness across the planet. Anyway, that was a lot of information. Please do with it what you will. And now back to the regularly scheduled program of songs. So I'm not going to tell a story about this one, and I have to figure out what I'm playing. All right, enough. Sometimes that happens. I will teach you confidence if you come to the Swamp House. Because I tell you, can I just tell y'all the worst story ever of me in 3rd grade when we were doing the drill team on the stage and the whole school's out there, and we all go, ho, at the end of the drill team, and this guy named John Merrick, who's not in the movie, but it was John Merrick, and he was sitting next to this other boy that I know, and he goes, look at Danielle Howle, her zipper's down, and I was like crushing into the floor, and I just whipped the zipper up, and I went, oh, one more time, and I was like, yay, D, yay, D. So if anybody's scared and in middle school is feeling rough, you know, you can text me with your parents, and we'll talk together. Who got scared and had to run? Now I'm back in the sun, back in the sun once again. Sometimes hearts, but just like thieves, there's a wisdom in the thieves. Oh, how it leaves and leaves me here when I'm stumbling through the humbling, past the crumbling in the world. That attachment means nothing, little girl. I hear you breathing in your sleep. I love the sound of peace. I'd like to think I help you there. Who got scared and had to run? Now I'm back in the sun, back in the sun. It's just me here when I'm stumbling through the humbling, past the crumbling in the world. That attachment in my world. When I'm stumbling through the humbling, there's a crumbling in the world. That attachment means nothing in my world. Oh, that attachment means nothing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I was like, oh well. I heard this, I don't remember when, where. But I related to it. It said, the driver in front of me is making a mistake. He's stopping on the entrance ramp, waiting for his brake. But the more he hits his brake, the bigger brake he's gonna need, when a little brake is plenty if he'd just been up to speed. So I say, move, and you'll have your place. Don't sit waiting on the human race. Just go. You've got your chance. You can't be timid in the 4-lane dance. Well, now I see him stopping, and he's looking back behind and begging and pleading, hoping someone might be kind enough to stop or slow and hold the traffic flow, but still he's not quite sure that there's room for him to go. So I say, move, you'll have your place. Don't sit waiting on the human race, just go. You've got your chance. You can't be timid in the 4-lane dance. You see, the freeway is just a lesson in the way you drive your dreams. If you think you'll never get there, well, that's the way it seems. But if you thought that it'd be easy, well, then easy it would be, for just a foot between the bumpers has been room enough for me. So I say, move, and you'll have your place. Don't sit waiting on the human race, just go. You've got your chance. You can't be timid in the 4-lane dance. This is a song about not being timid and getting up and doing that thing that you were meant to do that you don't do. Well, I'm a singer that doesn't sing, and I'm a dreamer that doesn't dream, and I'm a lover, but I got need for love. So wake me up. Well, I've been sleeping way too long. I just gave up on another song. I love what's right, but I do what's wrong sometimes. And I'm alive, but I don't live at all. I wanna fly, but I'm afraid to fall. And I believe, but I still got all these doubts. And baby, if it don't make sense to you, I swear I feel it too. Right now, I can turn it all around. If I get out of my head and put my feet down on the ground, and out loud, I can talk back to these doubts. They've been pushing me around far too long and keeping me underground. I've been listening all my life, now it's my time to make some sound. Right now, all these voices crowded in your mind. You fall apart, but you don't know why. We're all strangers to ourselves sometimes, I know. And I got something burning in my chest. There's a song that won't let me rest. There's a hope underneath this mess, I know. And baby, if you just come along with me, I swear we'll be okay. Right now, I can turn it all around. If I get out of my head and put my feet down on the ground, and out loud, I can talk back to these doubts. They've been pushing me around far too long and keeping me underground. I've been listening all my life, now it's my time to make some sound. Right now, tumble in, but we don't know where. Build a heaven out of hell's despair. Alright, you can find the world in a grain of sand. Hold infinity in your hand. Find eternity where you stand in time. Right now. Off my ass and put my feet down on the ground. And out loud, I can talk back to these downs. You've been pushing me around far too long, keeping me underground. I've been listening all my life, now it's my time to make some sound.
Thank you. Yes, sir. That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was quite swell. That B string needs a little attention. Hold on.
I'm good at that.
Can I hire you to do that on records? Is that all right?
Sure.
Okay.
This there it is. This is a new one of mine. It's the first time I've played it here, and I really like this one. It's called Back Again, and I hope you like it.
First time in a long time. It's got me thinking. Need a dose of you in my mind. So much to lose, nothing to gain. When said about you makes me want you back again. All this time I wondered why I still feel you in my bones. What's said about you makes me want you back again. Back again. Though our days have passed away, we've both moved on in different ways. But if you ask, I'd have to say, sometimes I want you back again. So much to lose, nothing to gain. What's it about you makes me want you back again. All this time I wonder why I still feel you in my bones. What's it about you makes me want you back again. Back again.
Thank you.
That's some magic.
Come on now, guy. Don't be afraid.
Yes, help him, help him. It works.
I'm telling you, man, it's magic.
It is magic.
It's that magic you were talking about earlier. You were right. It did come back.
Oh, that was a cool way to hug your person. His arm just went out into the sky as if to grab the September 13th full moon from down. Because it is the love moon. It's the harvest moon. So we're all harvesting right now because we're doing something we like to do, playing music, listening to it, being with other humans of like mind. So I like these harvesting times. Thanks, universe, for bringing it one more day. Gonna high five, yeah, the whole world. Okay. I was on the phone with this girl with my friend of mine. She's a songwriter, Jordan Igoe, I-G-O-E. Look her up. She said, hey man, what are you doing? I said, I'm all right, don't get me wrong. She goes, hang up and write that and call me back. And she talks kind of like this. She's very sweet, and her cat's name is Sandwich. I'm all right, but don't get me wrong. I'm still here, humming along. If I had me a little bit more, I'd give you some. I'm all right, don't get me wrong. Well, I can get my bits together better in half the time. And yeah, I know darn well we all die. But in the middle of the conflict, I hope this comes back before my final smile. I'm alright, don't get me wrong. I'm still here, humming along. If I had me a little bit more, I'd give you some. Probably will anyway. I'm alright, don't you get me wrong. Well, I might be broke, but I'm rich in kindness. And yeah, I send my love each time. And in the middle of the conflict, I know this comes back before my final smile. 'Cause I'm alright, don't you get me wrong. I'm still here, humming along. If I had me a little bit more, I'd give you some. Yeah, I would. 'Cause I'm alright, don't get me wrong. 'Cause I'm alright, don't get me wrong.
Great.
It's not like we practiced that.
No, I don't even know it yet either.
I felt like I'd been left out of the rehearsal.
Oh, I like
No,
when you
I'm just
started
kidding.
drumming.
Yeah, I was drumming.
That was awesome.
Hey,
Well,
Chuck,
that-
how you doing,
Different
buddy?
kinda
Good to
drumming.
talk to you.
Yeah, it's Chuck, isn't it?
Yeah, man. He liked that one. He was like, that's good, guys.
Thunder down.
Yeah.
Nice job!
That's pretty much what that was.
Well, this is a song, I was reading a book. One of my favorite authors is a guy named Frederick Buechner, and he's like 95 years old now. And he wrote a memoir about his life growing up, and he talked about his nanny that raised him, and he said she was the person who taught him the name of things, because somebody has to. She taught you that a tree was called a tree and the sky was called the sky, and he reflected on that. He called it the fatal art of naming things, and he said, after I knew the name of it, I don't think I ever looked at it the same way again. And what he meant was just that, you know, before you know what something is, you just stare at it and wonder, and then someone comes along and goes, hey dummy, that's just a tree, you know, or that's just the sky. And before that, it was this amazing thing. You could spend days entertaining yourself in those trees or staring up at those skies. And the older that we get, the older we get, the more we lose the wonder in life. And so that's what this song is about. It's called The Trees, the Sky, and You. I wrote it for Lindsay. And the first verse is about a tree. It's not about Lindsay, and that's important. I didn't know your name. You were standing strong and tall. I climbed up in your arms to carry me. You're a million shades of green, undressing every fall, naked in your untold mystery. But they said you're just a tree. But oh, you're more than that to me. And ever since that day, all my trees went away, and I've never been the same. You are an endless blue before you're set on fire, before you pull the curtains on our day. And sometimes I watch you cry as you drench the earth in tears, and all the world can feel you're separate. But they said you're just the sky. And oh, you do this all the time. And ever since that day, all my skies went away, and I've never been the same. Oh, a world without skies, a world without trees is all my heart can see. But the wonder of it all gets lost along the way. When you give something a name, you'll never be the same. You'll never be the same. You're lying next to me in a peaceful world of dreams. I'm in a world that's lost all mystery, and I'll try to sleep again, but my dreams won't let me in. It seems I always end where I begin. Don't give this love a name, or oh, we'd lose it just the same. In a world without you, Thanks a lot.
My man, you are making me want to work harder.
Whatever, man. You just fart around and do things I've never done on the guitar. Accidentally.
That's all good. I hope you guys have had an awesome, awesome time. I hope you guys are still feeling good. This is going to be our last time around. Again, give it up for Mr. Eddie Owen for throwing this together and giving us such an awesome spot. Mr. Shalom Aberle up there making us sound good.
Yep.
Mr. Corey Giessen up there for making us look good with the lights in the video. All that stuff. This song is probably one of the most fun songs I've ever written. It's not about a girl for once.
You promised.
Man, I did. You know what? Every now and then promises are broken. It's funny because this song is actually kind of about what your song was about with what was the one you played before that last one?
Right Now.
Yeah, Right Now. It's called Life. And it's about this concept of we always say that, you know, it's a known fact life gets crazy and a lot of curveballs get thrown our way and it's just the way that life goes. And yet, at the same time, when blank does hit the fan, we are surprised, and we let it take us off our feet. And it's about the idea of if we know that life is going to be crazy, then why aren't we prepared for when it goes wrong, right? And it's also about not letting your current circumstances define you, not letting the place you're in define you, because there's always up, even when it doesn't seem like it. So this one's called Life. I hope you guys like it. Again, my name is Jacob Harshman. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. You want to keep up with me on Instagram or Facebook. It's Jacob Harshman Music on Facebook, JHP_official on Instagram, if you can remember that. Come up and say hi to me afterwards. I'd love to talk to you guys. We'll make eye contact. It'll be a great time. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you guys like it.
Cause as for me, I've been a little too deep in my head, doubting where I'm going. Gotta keep on pushing and keep the motor running. It won't be easy, it don't have to be hard. Let the music push you, let the moment pull you, and don't accept where you already are. Cause it's a crazy world we're spinning in. We're upside down twice a day, so there's no excuse to fade away. It's just life anyway. Oh, let the gravity just fall away to rise to where you always belong. And don't get stuck inside the day-to-day with your head in the clouds and you're still stuck on the ground. Gotta keep on pushing and keep the motor running. It won't be easy, it don't have to be hard. Let the music push you, let the moment pull you, and don't accept who you already are. Cause it's a crazy world we're spinning in. We're upside down twice a day, so there's no excuse to fade away. It's just life anyway. Oh, down twice a day. And so there's no excuse to fade away. It's just life anyway.
Thank you guys so much.
Good times. I like capos. They help me a lot. I like what you're talking about, Mary. Sometimes humans, we reflect each other and we don't really see our the other person, and it can sometimes, in a state of vulnerability, make you think that the other person is a bad human or snarky human when it's really you. And that happens to me a lot, and I'm like uncomfortable, and I'm like, and then I realize, oh God, that's just me. Oh my gosh, I'm just doing that by myself. So that was happening to me with this lady who was at a gig, and she was going, what are you doing? Why are you saying that? And I was like, I'm just being. And then we finally figured out that there were veils in front of our faces. And we were just, things were just bouncing off of each other. We weren't really communicating at all. And you know, sometimes people say there's voices in our heads and stuff, and that's crazy. But some of them aren't. They're just different voices trying to protect us. They just work with them. Don't go, I can't listen to that. Just go, well, maybe I'd listen to what it might be saying. Because sometimes they have different personalities. Like there's a child one, there's a sabotager one, there's all different ones. Sometimes they all want to get you going in a weird direction. So I wrote this song about always remaining the vessel, and there it is. I missed it, because I was trying to think of what you would do there. Did it a lot. If I was a pot of water, let me tell you what I'd be. Not gonna be on the back burner, baby. That ain't the place for me. Heat up the pot of water, make you a cup of tea. If you sip from the seasons that came before the leaves, that ain't the place for me. So the man I know that loves me earth and soul is ready for that from me. Excuse me. I ate a lot of turkey backstage. It was so good. Now I can hack that turkey right out. If I was a pot of water, let me tell you what I'd do. Cleanse, quench, burn, pull, but I'd rather soothe you. That is the place for me. So the man I know that loves me earth and soul would never do that to me. No, it would never do that to me. Let me tell you about it. You ready for that? You ready for that? You ready for that? 'Cause you better get ready. If I was a pot of water, let me tell you where I'd be. I'd be a hot to the touch on the front burner, baby. That is a place for me. So the man I know loves me, earth and soul is ready, always ready for me, ready for me. So the man I know, oh, that loves me, earth and soul is ready for that for me. Yeah, ready for that for me. Hear me talk about it. You ready for that? You ready for that? You ready for that? You ready for that? Well, you better get ready.
This has been great. It's been so fun. Yeah. For you too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned that I have a family. I wake up most days not feeling like a guy that writes songs or plays them in front of people. Most of the time I feel like a husband, a dad, and I slip into that role, you know. I get, you know, reminded of that, not always so gently, when they come bumping in the room at 6 a.m., you know, and carpool and all that stuff. It's hard to forget that you're a dad and a husband, but it's really cool when writing songs and just being who you are in the world kind of goes together. So this is a song I wrote for Turner. And I didn't want to write two nautically themed songs for my son, but here you go. Every year we go down to Fripp Island, and when he was about 4, we were out there at the beach, and he went out there and was trying to get into the ocean, and the waves were so big they just kept like sending him back. They were just not letting him get out there. And I had like got a beer and a book and a chair, and I don't know if anyone ever told you this or if you know this, but you don't actually, when you have kids, you don't always want to play with them at all. And sometimes you will just very matter-of-factly say, no, go by yourself, go wrestle the sea or something. And so anyway, I said no a bunch of times, and he kept coming, and he couldn't get out there, and so finally I said, all right, let's go. So I picked him up, and we were going out in the ocean, and he said, take me out where the big waves are. And so this is a song called Where the Big Waves Are. This has been great, y'all. Great for me to get to play with such great artists and to play for you guys. So thank you.
Follow me, I take you into deeper waters, the kind you shouldn't wade into alone. And I can see you got your eyes on the horizon, but don't you be afraid of the unknown, 'cause I am right beside. I'm strong enough to hold you in the tide when it breaks so hard. I'll meet you where the big waves are. And when you love, don't you dare play it safely. Just give your heart away like it was never yours to keep. And if you lose, you will. And you feel that surge of pain, the tears roll hard and lightly down your cheek. Well, I'll be right beside. And I'm strong enough to hold you in the tide. Love can break your heart out here where the big waves are.
dreams that dance behind your eyes, still be with you when you rise another day. And chase them down, boy, they were yours for a reason, but to catch them takes a season and some faith. And I'll be right beside. I'm strong enough to hold you in the tide, but when it breaks so hard, I'll meet you where the big waves are. And when I'm gone, when I finally cross the ocean and lay my peaceful soul upon the sand, you're not alone, boy. The one who held us both together through all that stormy weather takes your hand. He'll be right beside. He's strong enough to hold you in the tide, but when it breaks so hard, he'll meet you where the big waves are. Thank you, guys.